designer on my body, looking good as a hobby. Bad bitch, see some mess but she calling me Poppy. Counting up the bands with the stack in my hands. Bust it down, then I flip. Got a pocket full of chips like neck on cold, 2-4 gold. Yo bitch go, she dropped that low. Created player, created player. Created player, created player.
Yo, what's happening? It's your boy P Nice. This is the Creative Players platform, and this is the P Nice Show. And you already know, if you want to live life, come mess with P Nice, baby. Today I got two very, very special guests in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? I got my boy Creek representing the IE. What's happening with you, broski?
Man, you know what it is, just thugging, man, on my day-to-day.
I can dig that.
Love,
hey, y'all, I might need some security right now. You feel what I'm saying? I might need some security because, I got a Great Dane, a Pit Bull, a Cane Corso up in the building from the Bay. You know what I'm saying? I got Jaliss in the building. What's happening, baby?
What's popping? Now, I do got to correct you because I'm not from the Bay.
I mean,
Sacramento.
My bad. Correct me then.
Yeah,
I'm from the
Valley, so.
My bad.
Yeah.
What area code is that?
916. Two different
right?
jurisdictions.
My bad. See, I told you. I see. Yeah, okay. I love the way you correct it, though, cuz. I dig it. So what's up, man? How y'all day going, man?
Long, it's long, it was very overwhelming, overstimulating, but Creep always make everything a little bit better. He smoothes everything out for me, so.
Is that right?
It's cool, we here.
What made it so long?
LA traffic.
I mean, shit, that comes
That's regular.
That comes to territory.
It's LA traffic. It's just
you gotta pick
much.
the right times.
Yeah, it's too much. Like, it's just, I don't know, I just feel like LA's too overstimulating.
Mm-hmm. That's why I usually do my interviews. Like, whenever I'm doing stuff like this, it's a certain time I do it. You know what I mean? Like, I like to hit like at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock p.m.
Right.
Type of ordeal. So, like, 1 o'clock, be done, 1:30. Y'all can go wherever y'all want to go before the traffic hit. You know what I mean?
But traffic hitting at like 1, 2 o'clock.
Oh, mama.
Yeah,
like really depending on what direction you go. Like, I'm going east, 10 east every day. So, like, nigga, that traffic hit at like 12:1, like she said. So, I ain't never not in traffic. And then, no jumper on Thursdays.
Yeah.
I don't get out till 2. Traffic.
Managing.
LA, whooped.
Yeah.
What part of IE from?
Ontario.
Yeah. Okay. I used to play around in Ontario.
Yeah.
Exit 4th Street or exit Vineyard. You know what I'm saying?
That's the section right there. 4th Street on my mama.
Yeah, and everything. So, Miss Sacramento, man. There's a lot of stuff that be going on with you, man.
Elaborate.
Like, man, you be like, I be seeing, like, you be trying to, like, check people. Like, you be going hard on people's, man. You be like, you's a dog.
No, what? Ooh, I do not be going hard on. So don't nobody be going hard on me. Like, it's not like, I feel like it's like a double standard thing right now. Like, everybody sees what happens in 4K. So it's like, it's really not me doing the antagonizing. I'm being antagonized.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I told my people, they're like, who you doing today? I said, I got 3 interviews today. I named it and I named you. They was like, what? It was like, like you finna go when that motherfucker start arguing. Like you finna go up. I don't know. That's not even you. I'm like, nah, man, we good.
I mean, I don't know why everybody has this perception of me like I'm just very like problematic or confrontational, but I feel like it's a misperception because that's really not me. Like once you get to know me and understand me, it's like it's way more. You'll get a better understanding. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, I just feel like it's a misconception.
So when the cameras is off and everything is quiet and everything, right? Who is the Jaleesa that the audience don't get to see then?
The sweethearted. I'm really antisocial though.
Yeah.
Is that true, Creek?
Yeah.
I go into a hiatus. I detach from reality. I do a lot of reading, writing. I do a lot of research too because I'm a journalist. So right now I'm pursuing my master's in new media journalism. So a lot of people like don't know who Jaliss is off the screen, but I feel like on screen it just looks like I'm this chaotic animal that's untamed.
So the Jaliss on the screen and off the screen is 2 totally different people?
No, I mean it's the same person, but just a little bit more subtle, depending on like if I'm triggered or not.
You say you do reading. What type of reading do you do? Like, what type of books you like to read?
Honestly, I'm not really more so into like specific genres of books, but I have been into politics lately.
Politics?
Like the real politics, not gang politics.
I know what you mean, man.
Yeah, like that's kind of like my thing right now. And then just expanding my vocabulary. Like I'm really big on that. Like, so that's what I've been doing. Like just trying to like exercise my mind, expand, you know, my horizon in regards to vocabulary, terminology. So that's what I do in my free time. But people don't know that.
Right. So speaking of politics, how do you feel about the war and everything that's going on right now?
I feel like Trump owned that. Like, is it like, I don't know.
You feel like it's a good thing, or you feel like it's a bad thing?
Honestly, I've been seeing a lot of different perspectives pertaining to the warfare, you know, that's going on. But honestly, I just feel like it's not my business, but I am tuned in. So, it's a touchy subject. I don't know. They politicking. It's like when, you know, it's like when it's an active gang warfare. You know what I'm saying? It's just they could do it legally.
Right.
So I don't know. It's interesting.
You better than me, because whenever somebody asks me a question like that, I'm like, man, I ain't got no comment on it.
Yeah, because
I ain't got no comment on it.
Because people don't want to like rub the masses the wrong way. I'm not scared to go against the masses.
Yeah, it's not even really. It's not really going against the masses. To me, it's really like I don't really know what's going on. Yeah. You know what I mean? I know what the TV is telling us. You feel me? I know what the news is telling us, but I don't know what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? Because there be a lot of things going on behind them doors. Right. You know what I mean? And it could be a lot of bullying going on too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think about all the places we at war. We got oil. They got the oil. They got all the paper. You know what I'm saying?
That's like,
but I don't know. I don't really get into it though.
Yeah, no, that's kind of more cliche. That's the cliche perspective of it, perception of it. It's like you can't really say it's about oil because it's more sinister than that. That's why you got to dive into it. Unless you dive into it, you can't really touch bases on it. So it's way more sinister than that. I actually watched Trump's speech, and he dived into how like Switzerland is making $40 billion off the United States of America, and he just wants them to pay whatever they need to pay, and they're not willing to pay it, but they're making $40 billion off of America just solely on Rolexes. So when he broke that down, I'm like, okay, he making a little bit more sense. Then he said how the media is manipulating the public. And he broke that down, and he said in due time, it's going to be like the public's going to be able to see that the reality of what's really going on in regards to, you know, politics and, you know, everything that's going on with that.
Okay, that's what's up. Y'all see, hey, look. Y'all see how I bring out a different side of people? You know what I'm saying? You see how I bring other things out?
Don't do that.
A lot of people be thinking a certain thing, you feel me? I'm going to let them see the real you.
Nah, I respect it. But yeah, that's me. So I'm not scared to talk about touchy subjects. I just don't talk about religion.
Right. So what's a childhood experience that shapes your big personality? Like when you go in a room full of other big personalities.
Like why am I?
It doesn't have to be childhood. It could be just an experience. Period.
Like, you're gonna have to kind of like get a little bit more in depth with that question because.
Okay, so you be going up on people.
Oh my goodness.
You be going up on people, like, you know what I mean. You don't like to be talked over. You don't like to, you know, you don't want to be the quiet one in the room. Like, you want people to hear you. You know what I'm saying? You don't let people cut you off, and you like to get your point all the way across. So what forced you, or what experience made you really press your line? How you do?
Well, I grew up in Oak Park. If you know about Oak Park, you know about Oak Park. But I'm from downtown, but I grew up in Oak Park. So, like, growing up in that type of environment, you kind of have to, like, demand your respect. So, when I go on these platforms, when I go on these podcasts, when I go into these interviews, I feel like they already know who I am, and then they already know who I am, so they're going to challenge it. And I feel like that's where the discrepancies come into play, because if you actually think about it, nothing like, okay, I don't know how to break it down. basically what I'm saying is like growing up I had to demand my respect. If you don't demand your respect, they're just gonna, you feel me, like they're not gonna respect you. That's just it. That's all.
Right.
So
I could do that. See, the reason for me, I don't like to get cut off. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always give respect. You know what I mean? I talk cool, calm, collected. You know what I'm saying? I don't raise my voice too much. You know what I mean? Because I go out my way to show respect. You know, because I know how I could be when I get disrespected. So I go out my way to show respect. That's why when I give disrespect, I go all the way up. You know what I mean? Because I know for sure I went out my way to show you respect. You know what I mean? But the reason why I don't like to get cut off, because growing up as a kid, I never really got to speak my mind. You know what I'm saying? If it was like, my life was like, you know, like on the movie Friday, how Pinky was like, shut up, nigga. You feel me? Every time I try to get my point across, like with my pops, like, nah, pops, like, it was, shut up, nigga. I don't give a like, you know what I mean? Like, I never got to get it off. I never, ever, and I always got cut off, you feel me? So it's like a big pet peeve for me, like, when I'm talking to somebody and I get cut off. You know what I mean? It's like, you bitch ass nigga, I'm up now, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and I also think another part of it, though, with Jaliss is, you know, oftentimes when she potting with somebody, she in a room full of men, you know what I'm saying? So everybody's presence and voices is a lot more dominant, you know what I'm saying? So she has to be a little more demanding of hers, you know what I'm saying? Every time she speak, every time she trying to get her point across. Because naturally our voices carry bass, you know what I'm saying? So that shit gonna overpower hers every time she decide to speak up, you know what I'm saying? So I think it's like a subconscious thing where she telling herself mentally, like, you're not gonna shut me out. You feel me? You're not gonna overpower me with your voice or with your presence, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on that too. You feel me? And a lot of that come from her background, like she said, like where she come from, where she was raised at. I talk to Jaliss like every day, you feel me? So like I know the shit that she be battling with in her head more than a lot of people, you feel me? That's why I can understand her a lot more, you feel me? Jaliss's biggest, like her greatest battle was with her own self, her own thoughts. Like she'll overthink something, you feel me? And then make a situation worse than what it is sometimes. You feel me? But at the end of the day, like,
your mind is your own worst enemy.
Facts. And then my whole thing is with Jaleec, sometimes like when I be seeing the shit that she be on or the shit that she do, like I be wanting to correct her so much, and we had our fair share of this, of me calling her like, Jaleec, you gotta chill, and you gotta this, and you gotta that. And then it got to the point to where I had to realize, like, damn, you know what? That's like telling the rapper not to rap, because her being explosive and her reactions to things is the reason why she became who the fuck she is today.
Right.
You feel me? So it's like I can't tell her not to go be herself.
No, for sure. And I like how Creep touched on that, because that's exactly what it is. Like, I feel like I'm podcasting with a lot of men. I'm in a realm predominantly full of men. They want to over project. They're egotistic. They know that once I get my point across, it's gonna be more valid than theirs. So they're gonna over project. They're going to.
So you think they just try to shut you up?
Absolutely, just like with Munchie B. He does that all the time.
Yeah.
Yes, faithfully. Munchie B. Well, Spotty Face, he didn't get the chance to, but he tried. And then Hefe.
You went hard on Munchie B too?
Me and Munchie B be like
going back and forth.
Sneak disses here and there, but I be direct. He be sneak dissing.
What happened with Spotty Face?
He tried to tell me to watch my mouth. Like, who was you talking to? So then that's when everything escalated. And then who are you telling to watch that? Like, because up north we be like, okay, yeah, you being weird. Like, it's not disrespectful, but in LA,
Oh, you called him weird?
Yes, but in LA, everything that you guys have so many, like, well, you're from Long Beach.
Yeah, that word is crazy.
But listen, LA, IE, Long Beach, Compton, whatever the case may be, is all Southern California. You guys, every word is derogatory. So it's like, we can't say anything to y'all and without it being offensive. So it's like, bro, we say weird on a regular. So we even say buster. Like, we'll be like, why? Like, we say that, but we're not being defensive or offensive or whatever the case may be. And then people
weird and buster.
But we say suckers up north though. We be like, oh, he acting like a sucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? But down south, like, everything is derogatory. Everything is like offensive. And it's like, bro, chill out. Like, I'm not even on that. So he tried to tell me to like watch my mouth. Cause I said, mind you, I'm in an emotional state, and I started crying. Everybody's like, oh, why are you crying? Whatever the case may be. I'm crying because I can't react how I want to react. So then...
You wanted to whoop some ass?
No, I wanted to pick up the water bottle and throw it at Aunt Hefe because he got the foaming at the...
dog, man.
No, Aunt got the foaming at the mouth and doing all the extracurricular. And I'm like, bro...
But where did my question is, because I never even asked you this, but where did it even go wrong with you and Aunt? Because y'all used to be cool.
We was cool, but it was a picture that I was taking. Mind you, when we first walked in, well, I was already there. When they walked in, you could cut the tension with a knife. But I mean, like, I don't know. Like, when we all sat down on a Tuesday show, like, everybody came in and Spotty Face was like, I got a bone to pick with you. I got a bone to pick with you. I feel like he was kind of like the antagonist. And then, like, Ant kind of just, like, he projected it more, how everybody at the table was feeling in regards to that picture and in regards to me linking up with, like, Wack, Flacco, DC, whatever the case may be, right?
Oh, they was mad at you about that.
Yes, that's what it was all about. A picture. Mind you, Munchie B just interviewed dude the day before. Mind you, Aunt Hefe was aggressively panhandling for a hood vlog. Mind you, Spotty Face is just mad because he doesn't have a platform and now he needs a platform, so he's using dude for a storyline. So it's like, you guys are all pump faking at this table. I'm not with the pump faking, so then that's kind of where things escalated.
So all that shit that y'all got going on, like, that shit real?
Yes, it's not fake. Like, I don't know why people think No Jumper is scripted. It's real. Like, it's well, with me, it's real. It's not content based. Like, I can't even. They politicked me off the panel. Like, that's how serious it is. Like, why I can't come back and address me and Munchie B's issues? Because Munchie B won't sit down with me. Why? Because I'm gonna check him about the Mozzie and Tiny Munchie situation. He's not gonna do that. Why not just put it all out on the table and let's address it? Let's pod. But you want to be a gang member. You can't be a gang member and pod. You can, but you got to learn how to, like, find the medium with that.
Yeah. See, that's why, like, a lot of stuff you telling me about is new to my ears. Like, I really, like, I swear to God, I really don't, like, tune into none of the drama shit no more. Yeah. Like, I used to be heavy. I used to work in No Jumper. You know what I'm saying?
I heard you were the drama.
Man, I wasn't no fucking drama.
Yes, you were. I heard you pin Brick Baby up against the wall or whatever the case may be. Then I heard DW Flame and then this and that. And then we was at the Blueface press conference and everybody was kind of flabbergasted at the fact that you guys were there because it was static with No Jumper. And then y'all was there and like, I don't know. I don't know.
Static with No Jumper?
Yeah.
Look.
I'm just saying.
Beef be nice.
Look, I ain't never had no beef with No Jumper. It's never a time where you could go back in any podcast, any shows, or anything that I ever said anything about No Jumper. I always said, I ain't got no problem with No Jumper. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because they had, Adam had stopped, like, all the live shows and shit. What the fuck I'm gonna be mad for, nigga? This is business. If it's killing this money, if it's not worth it, if not profitable for him right now, you feel me? I can't get mad at no nigga. You feel me? I got an opportunity.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting right here in my own shit now. You feel me? Facts. Like, I built my buzz there, you feel me? Got my exposure there, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know shit about podcasting. DW, my little brother had got the, he was on the show, he was on, before it was Wack, it was DW.
Okay.
No. Anyway, DW, I don't know who was first, but DW and Adam had a show. And then Adam ended up giving DW his own show. My brother was like, hey, bro, come do this shit with me. I'm like, cuz I ain't never did this shit before, but, you know, I know I got the personality and all that shit for it, you know what I mean? And I did it. Fans was loving me and shit. Fans was hating me. You know what I'm saying? But it was fun. You feel me? It was fun. Then everybody started hitting me up like, come on my show. Hey, come on my podcast. Come on my shit. Come on my shit. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? And then when I started doing shit and I started getting chilly from it, it's like, I'll get my...
You got a hidden talent.
Like, hold on, cuz.
That's a little lame.
I'm getting paid like this, like,
yeah,
for sitting here just being me.
Just talking, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just talking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I fucked with it. Like, I never had no ill feelings towards Adam and shit. Like, I don't give a fuck about that shit. Even afterwards, like, I even went to go do, like, a couple shows with Adam. I went on the news. Like I'm saying, even after they called me back a few times for the news and shit, you feel me? And then I did some like 20 versus 1 thing with Adam and Lena, you know what I mean? And Lena.
So is there a possibility of you ever going back up there? Like just
Nah, I'm like got my own lane now and shit. Like, you feel me? Like, I got my own studio, you see. Like, you know what I'm saying? And the money I was making there, I was making way more. I'm making way more by myself.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I got my own shit. But shout out to No Jumper, though. Like, I ain't nothing against him and nothing like that.
No,
you feel me? I'm just, I got my own lane. You know what I'm saying? And I can pick and choose what I do and do not want to be a part of. You feel me? Sitting in that room on that panel, if a conversation come about, I got to be a part of that conversation.
Right.
You know what I mean? It could be some bullshit. Regardless if I take the high end on it, the high road on it, you know what I'm saying, and take the positive route on it, I'm still in the room with that energy.
Yeah.
Right.
I think that's like my problem up there, though, because a lot of people in the comments be like, Creep, don't say nothing. Man, I'm a real nigga, gang. Like, and a lot of these people that we be touching on, like, I got to see these people. I fuck with these people, you feel me? So I'd rather say nothing than to be just going off at the mouth and fuck around and say something that's offensive to somebody I fuck with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just through casual conversation. You feel me?
Yeah, so we know with this pot. Go, my bad.
No, you good. But so I think that's like my biggest downfall is like actually having personal relationships with a lot of people and not wanting to, you feel me, say nothing that's out of whack with niggas. You feel me? And now I be seeing all through the comments, why Creep even be up there? He don't say nothing. He don't this. He don't that. But I'm not finna let a platform take me out of being a real nigga, bro. I don't believe in that
right,
shit.
100%.
I'm not finna compromise my
your relationships, your rapport.
Right. See, that's the thing I never did. You feel me? Like when I was at No Jumper, you feel me? I was cool with back on Fig. You feel me? I'm cool with the community. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with everybody. You know what I'm saying? So whenever anything ever happened, I was in that, nigga. Like, nah, nigga, that's y'all shit, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all not from my set. You know what I mean? So the politics is like, this some internet shit. You know what I mean? Like, this ain't no real street politics. This ain't who I gotta come home to or my niggas who supposed to have my back. Like, you feel me? I don't expect any of them just to have my back all the way. You feel me? Now, if it was the homies or something in the hood and y'all was beefing with them, okay, now it's a different story. You know what I'm saying? Because these my day ones, these my family, this my family. You feel me? But I never got involved with none of that shit. You feel me? And I always took the higher route. You know what I mean? No matter who was beefing, nigga, that's between y'all, cuz.
How do you learn to separate? Because, all right, like Taylor Third, right? That's my boy. I know he your people. Hold on.
Don't get to doing that.
So me and
don't get to doing
what
that.
You see,
we're not gonna do that. Don't get to doing that. Don't get to doing that.
That's my boy. But I'm saying, me and Tay been locked for 10 years plus. You feel me? So I'm saying, like, let's say you on a panel with Tay. Like, how do you separate it just being some internet shit from it, you now knowing, like, all right, I gotta ride with the homie?
So, internet shit for us, like me personally, just say if I was on there with Tay, right, and he doing some fuck shit, I'm gonna let her do his fuck shit. You feel me? And I'm not going to check him. I can't. These is like, we from the same section. I'm not gonna check him on his camera, but when we get off the camera, I'm like, cuz, what the fuck was you doing, cuz? Like, you feel me? That's out. Don't do that. Like, you know what I mean? But if he going too far, I'm play it off. I'm like, hold on, nah, hold on. We done with that. Nah, next subject, cuz. Like, you feel me? I ain't gonna blast my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But Tay, he a good ass nigga, bro. A real good nigga. That's my dog. You feel me?
I've been trying to tell.
Can I speak?
And he really official for where we from.
Can I speak? But you're talking from a, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys have to rock with each other. Like, Tay was doing corny shit.
I don't know what he was doing, though.
That's bogus, because as soon as I said I got the doing the extracurricular, he was like, don't do that, and we're not doing that. Like,
I know y'all got into it, but I don't know what led up to all of it. You know what I mean?
Him being corny. And sometimes it's dudes from your hood. That's corny, It's corny
niggas from everywhere.
Everywhere. So it's like, why?
It's corny niggas from SAG.
Of course. And I've never, and I exposed the corniness. So it's like,
I thought I was gonna trigger you right there.
You can't trigger me with reality. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, in reality, it's corny dudes everywhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're just corny. So it's like with Taylor Third, he's real corny. Like, once we got into it, when we finally sat down, he was just real corny. But I don't really have a problem with him. I think he really is like a good dude at heart. Creep done talk to me about him. Like, I guess that's his boy. Obviously that's yours too. But, you know, he seemed like he has like a good personality. Like, he has a good heart. But I feel like on camera he puts on a different persona. And that's when I'm not jiggy with. Like, I just don't like people that do it for the camera. It's like, don't do this for the camera, and then once we get off camera, you're real apologetic. You know
Have you talked to him since then?
No, he reached out to me through DMs. I never responded though.
Why?
Just because I'd rather just, we're copacetic. No, it's no static between me and Tay Third. But do I feel like he's corny? Yes. But like I said, I'm not gonna escalate anything. I haven't went on a internet bashing with Tay Third. Like, I just let it go. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna sit here and act like he's not a bozo. You know what I'm saying?
That's just my nigga, man. I think I should sit down and chop it up.
You gonna line it up?
I'll call Cub right now.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Like, what is you cool? Like, what? Do not do that. Like, what? Tay 30 is so corny. Like,
that's my nigga, man. We finna squash this shit right now.
Bro.
Seem like you, like, I'm talking to you, seem like you a good person, you know what I'm saying? I know my nigga a good person, too.
He's corny. I really hope.
Corny, man.
He's corny.
Y'all just gotta get to know it. What's up, brother? Hey, I'm on the show right now, right?
Yeah.
And I'm trying to squash a beef between you and a person, right? So can you just apologize to this person and off the camera y'all move forward and do what y'all gotta do?
Who is it?
Look.
Bro.
You stupid. Nah, we already squashed it.
Nah. She said y'all ain't squashed shit yet, bro. She's still feeling some type of way, man. Y'all gotta go deeper than that.
She was crying in my arms after the show, and I told her,
see, do you see what I'm talking? That's what I'm saying. Like, you know saying, like, what did you okay, don't do that.
Man,
what are you talking about? Crying in your arms?
Though, like, honestly,
I was only crying because of Les.
Let me say something, Jaleec. Like, honestly, I ain't got no smoke with you. Like, honestly, I just pray for you to be with success. I'm behind you with your success. Anything you need from my side, I got you. I really ain't got no type of problem with you. You know what I'm saying? You know I be trolling a lot. But honestly, I just wish the best for you. I really ain't got no issues with you. And if you do feel any type of way, yeah, I apologize. I'm a man and I can do that.
So, Jaliss, what do we have to say about that there?
You know what? Just on behalf of P Nice and Creep, they really rock with you. He already did this off camera, but then once he got the pump faking with me crying in his arms, I was crying because of Les.
Okay. So
why does he do that? I don't like how he does that. Don't play like that with me. Don't do that. Straight up.
I play a lot, Jaleec. My fault, gang.
Okay, well, come on, Tay Up There. We grown now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't we're not doing the high school games. We're not in high school.
All right, so we got to do another show, man. We got to run this back with Tay Up Third and Jaliss right here on the show, man.
Right.
Not on no jumper.
Not on no jumper.
Hey, you stupid for this.
All right,
bro. I'm glad I could be the mediator in this situation, man. You know what I'm saying? Me and Creep, you know what I'm saying, quarterback this situation right here, man. We did that.
He definitely threw Creep the ball.
I love you, boy. Let me know if you
find out.
All right, love you too, dog. She said.
Okay, before we wrap this up, though, can I just ask you one question? Can I ask you like 3 questions?
Before we wrap it up.
Oh, we're not wrapping it up? Well, let me just say this real quick.
Man, we just got started 10 minutes ago.
Wait. Can I just ask you one question?
You can ask me whatever you want to ask me.
So, okay. What's your status? What's your relationship with Wack now?
What made you ask me that?
I'm just tuned in. Like,
me and Wack is like, you know what I'm saying? We cool. Like, you feel me? I don't agree with a lot of shit he do on the internet, though. You feel me? I do not at all. Especially when he be talking about me. I don't agree with that shit. You know what I mean? But as far as like beef and anything like that, I ain't never had no beef with Wack.
No, you don't have any beef with Wack, but Wack went live. And he expressed some things.
That's news to me.
What
you didn't watch the live?
You talking about the shit when you like P Nice don't know shit or something like that?
No, when he was after the shooting at Marathon Burger.
Oh no, what happened?
He went live.
And what'd he say? I ain't see that.
And he said basically like you were the first one to get your Marathon Burger. And you basically like co-signed Black Sam, made him feel like he was like secure in that jurisdiction. And then things popped off and then like you kind of like everybody made sure you were good, but nobody made sure Black Sam was good because at the end of the day, if you look in the video, everybody was like P Nice, whatever the case may be. And then you see Black Sam behind the car, like he didn't really have any type of security. But they got you up out of there real quick.
So, one thing I can say about that is, Wack don't know shit. Wack ain't part of our politics. He don't know the conversation me and Sam had.
Right.
He don't know that. You feel me? Don't nobody know the conversation me and Sam had. And for the record, it was never oh, we go keep you safe in Long Beach, and oh, we go do this and that, this, that. It was never that. It was never that. They coming to Long Beach, I fuck with them. They fuck with me. All right, we coming out, we go support. You know what I'm saying? And we go make sure, if it's up to us, we go make sure nothing happens at Marathon Burger, and nothing happened at Marathon Burger.
What was in the parking lot, like
around the corner?
Around the corner.
You know what I mean?
But I mean, you were in the vicinity. Black Sam was in the vicinity. So I mean, everybody. I mean, if you look at the video footage,
and in the video footage, I didn't even know none of that was about to crack. I was just walking that way. That motherfucker popped out, boom, boom, boom. I turned right back around.
Yeah, but I think
you feel me?
Like,
I wasn't down
nice
there. I didn't have nothing to do with that down there.
No, you didn't. You had nothing to do with that.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't had nothing to do with that.
But basically, what everybody was saying was everybody made sure that you were secure and that you got out safely, and then Black Sam was kind of like left in like the fire. Like I
think it just probably looked like that on camera. You feel me? There. You feel me? I don't know, cause he was behind the car. You feel me? But
with no security.
He was,
with no security.
But it's like
P Nice had all the security, so I was kind of like.
But Sam don't walk around with security though.
Yes, he does.
Bro, he don't walk around with security. I see this nigga all the time. When we meet up, everything, he walk up by himself.
So he never had any security?
When we was at the shit, no. When Sam walked around, he was walking. If you look at any other footage, Sam is a man of the people. He was walking through the crowd by himself, shaking hands.
So I'm glad you said that. That's what Wack said too. Now, with him doing all of that and him like, you know, being open to the public like that, being accessible to the public, you don't feel like that's like hazardous? Just due to the simple fact, regardless of what, like, it's hazardous on his behalf. Why? Because he's still who he is. Mm-hmm. So it's like, yeah, people can pump fake and actually act like that they rocking with you or they don't got no static with you. But then, like, just like what happened right there, it probably didn't have anything to do with Black Sam or you or any of the big names that were there, Snoop Dogg. But it still transpired at that event, whether it was around the corner, down the block. It was surrounding the Marathon Burger grand opening. So at the end of the day, a lot of people are gonna like kind of like connected to that. So with him being so accessible, like you don't feel like that's kind of like, you know, like premature.
You gotta think about it though. It's like if a nigga wanna get at somebody, they could get at somebody, whether you got security or not. Like real shit. Like think about the big security that Adam walk around with. Niggas will break that nigga down if we wanted to. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's too easy. It's too easy. And nothing against him. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But Adam is super famous. He walk around with one person. If me and my niggas walk up, we stripping all of them if you want to. It's nothing. It's easy. When Wack walk around with the few people he walk around with, that's easy. Ain't nothing against none of them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
No, I ain't gonna lie, it ain't easy though. Nigga, we tearing it off.
No. Listen to what I'm saying. If you walk around with 4 niggas, it's too easy for a nigga to hop out of 2 trucks, nigga, 8 niggas deep.
Nah, yeah.
Nigga, get down. Nigga, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing. It's nothing you can do, my nigga.
Yeah, fact.
You feel what I'm saying? And it's for anybody. That's for anybody unless you the fucking president or move it around like El Chapo, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's too easy for this shit. That's why I don't get involved with all the drama, all the bullshit like that. Because I don't want to get put in this position where I feel like I want to get this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit out here is too easy for niggas, bro. Ain't nobody off limits, including myself.
Mm-hmm.
So like just seeing, you know so like just going back and watching those videos and then listening the way that she explained it, do you feel like it was more that y'all could have did?
I don't think it was more
to secure Black Sam is what I'm saying.
Nah, because like we wasn't Black Sam security. Like nobody was there. Like the narrative that Wack is putting out there, it's not that. Imagine something crack off in No Jumper. You, Wack, all y'all there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And niggas just start popping off around the corner. Bah, 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 bah. Everybody trying to scatter it. You know what I mean? Oh, niggas wasn't secure Adam. Cause I got a question. Is you about to run up and try to make sure Adam's straight?
Nah, I mean, I feel what you're saying. Like, you gotta secure yourself before you can secure anybody.
But
you gotta secure yourself. First, you immediately gotta take cover and see where the shit is coming from to begin with. Because you don't know what you running into or where it's coming from.
Exactly.
You feel me? So you first gotta figure out, identify the fucking problem. And then once you identify the problem, you start looking for your folks. You feel me? And then you get up on your people.
I mean, but
niggas was looking for me. Niggas was just looking for me. You feel me? That's my city.
No, nobody was looking for you.
I'm talking about they was yelling my name. P, where P at? Where P at? They
to secure you, to make sure you left securely.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's my city. Like,
right. So now what it was now the perception that the people are having is because you got the first Marathon Burger at the Long Beach location. Mm-hmm. And you did the interview with Black Sam that is doing actually phenomenal right now on the internet. Everybody's talking about it.
Appreciate it.
Because of that, maybe there was a back-end conversation to where it was like, okay, if you come to Long Beach, you good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you straight. Like, it's like if Adam goes to the 40s with 4Extra gonna tell him he good. He ain't got to worry about nothing. And Adam's gonna leave out of there untouched. So it wasn't no conversation like that.
It wasn't no conversation like that. That's why I said niggas don't know what they talking about. You feel me? Hit up my nigga. You feel me? Hey, yo, check this out. I want to get a, you got a line on Black Sam? Nah, but I know my nigga do. All right, bet. Can you call them? Link us up together. Boom. I met up at Melrose at the Marathon Burger there. Yo, bro, what's up, man? I fuck with you, man. I want to get an interview with you. You know what I'm saying? I see you don't really do interviews and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you got the Marathon Burger cracking up for Long Beach. I would like to do the interview at Long Beach. Marathon Burger. I'm from Long Beach.
Right.
Cool, let's do it.
Right.
Went to Marathon Burger, did the interview. In the midst of the interview, like if you see the interview, it was a lot of work still going on in the background and everything. You feel me? After the interview, boom, they cooking the first burgers. Then they come outside. Hey, we got the burgers. And that's how that happened. It wasn't like, oh, yo, P Nice, I want you to have the first burger, my nigga.
But you know what? No, bro, I think just like basically like how LA operate or just like, you know, Cali politics, period. It's like, I think everybody just had that expectation of, I'm not bringing you over here unless I feel like I got you type of shit. You feel me? Like nigga, you got to be a nigga from where you at to even bring somebody to your section to begin with. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then once a nigga come to your section, they trusting you. You feel me? Nigga, if anything go wrong, I'm looking at you because this your jurisdiction. You know what's happening over here. You know,
I didn't have nothing to do with them getting a business in Long Beach, though.
Right, I was just gonna say that. I will say that because we're creep saying that you kind of didn't know that was happening. Let me just reiterate what you said earlier. You didn't know that was happening, but once you got word that it was happening, that's when you were like, okay, let me tap in with him. Let me reach out to him. Okay, let me get the interview in Long Beach since you're opening it in Long Beach. They were just they just happened to be cooking Marathon burgers and you got the first hamburger.
All that shit just
it was all right. Ironically, sometimes things happen like that, you know. Yeah. Sometimes but just, you know, from the outside looking in, a lot of people are looking like, you know, you were supposed to secure him, or you might have told him he was secure, like Creep said. So it's like, you know, being LA, Long Beach,
that's Wack.
South Central.
No,
it's not Wack.
Like how far away
when I put that narrative out there?
No, it's a lot of people talking about that. It's not just Wack. Wack just vocalized it on a platform.
Yeah, it wasn't that.
I seen it all over Reddit.
No, but I'm saying it wasn't that though.
No, I get what you're saying.
Don't nobody know what they talking about. You know what I mean? People was, oh, P Nice was supposed to do this. P Nice, I understand that my face was in it a lot. I just now did the interview with him, got the first burger, this, that. Oh shit, P Nice was supposed to have him. No, nigga. If you look at all the other shit, nigga, I was walking around doing my own shit. I was getting content. I'm interviewing motherfuckers. I'm walking around interviewing. I ain't no fucking security guard, nigga. I got my niggas walking around with me securing me.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
All right.
I'm getting my content. I see a crowd going that way. Boom, I'm about to go see what's going on. Then that's when I turned around like James Brown, nigga. I came back like pop. Oh shit, I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't had nothing to do.
So the video footage that they got, that was your people recording it?
I don't know who that nigga was. That's a crazy ass nigga. I don't know him.
Yeah, but
he started running towards the crowd.
No, he did.
The shooting, I mean.
But you gotta see, like, we're just going based on the footage. The footage, it's like something going on, and they're like, "Oh, where's Nice at? Where's P Nice at?" Then everybody make sure you're secure, and then he walks up, and you see Black Sam hiding behind the car. Not, just ducking for cover. That's valid because I would do the same.
He was doing what he's supposed to do.
Right, he's supposed to do that. And then he walks up, the dude, whatever the case may be, the police is already at the garage. So we know it didn't happen at the Marathon Burger. It happened at the parking garage. But it's just the way that it looks on camera that people are going to run with whatever narrative. So I know you kind of feel like Wack put the narrative out, but it wasn't that. It was just what people, it was a lot of online chatter and offline chatter.
Yeah.
So, we were able to get your, perspective on the situation.
That shit ain't had nothing to do with me, man. At all, nigga.
I didn't even see Wack.
What, he went live?
Yeah, I didn't see no live. I heard he was saying some shit like...
I watched it.
They was laughing or something. He was laughing, talking about, P Nice is running, nigga.
No.
You sit Wack little fat ass right there in front of you, start shooting at him.
No.
Start shooting at Wack right now. Guess what he gonna do? That's gonna be funny as fuck. Can you imagine Wack running?
No, he wasn't saying it like that. No. Wack was saying like you were secure. Like even though it was Black Sam's event, you were the one that was secured. You were the one being like covered like you was the president. You know what I'm saying? Like Black Sam wasn't. That's what he was saying. He was left out in the open. Like, you know what I'm saying? In the battlefield.
A lot of shit be different when you're in your section. You feel me? Like if you're a person who really from somebody from your area and you're welcome, you know what I'm saying? People go always make sure I'm straight.
Yeah.
You feel me? Mm-hmm. Just like the day before that, I went to the Nipsey Hussle reveal when they named Crenshaw Slauson Nipsey Hussle Square, right? Mm-hmm. Nigga, if you didn't know Black Sam, you couldn't get close to him. But he's in his section. You feel what I'm saying? And he had about 30 niggas around him in his section. You feel me? When I'm in my section, it's a gang of motherfuckers here around me in my section. You feel me? But I'm one of the people that can say that. You feel me? A lot of people can't go to their section. A lot of these niggas. Especially on the internet. A lot of these internet niggas can't even go to their section. They always talking shit and talking bad about people. Send them to their section. So
is there any static between like the 60s and Long Beach? Or is it like copacetic?
It's cool. I done been with Black Sam 3-4 times since then. Like, we hang out. I done been back up there. Like, we chilling. Like it's love, man. The internet is the internet.
Right. No.
Yeah, the internet
right,
is the
you're
internet.
right.
Ain't no bad blood. All the shit that you seen on the internet. I even see shit talk about P Nice set up Black Sam. I seen it. It says P Nice set up Black Sam.
Creep like, I don't know. I'm not tuned into all of that. Yeah, I'm tuned in.
Anything that got to do with me, people gonna always try to send it to you or something like, you know what I mean?
So you must be like a top hat in regards to them wanting to twist narratives in regards to like the media realm.
I don't know what the fuck.
You gotta be, because there's no way that they're just running with these narratives.
This nigga said P Nice set up Black Sam.
Yeah, it's a lot of narratives.
Sam talk about it like, nigga, what? You see this shit? They don't even know what to fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that type of shit. Imagine a narrative coming out and saying, Creep set up Jaliss. With y'all two pictures next to each other. Creep set up Jaliss to get in the argument with Tay of Third. Y'all gonna be like, what?
Yeah, like,
that
no,
shit
for
stupid
sure.
as fuck, my nigga.
For sure.
Fuck out of here. Black Sam a real good dude though, man. He's solid, man. I admire his hustle. I admire his character. You know what I'm saying? He hold all his peoples down. You know what I'm saying? At all the Marathon Burger, he got his homies there and other niggas that's from different hoods, op hoods, everything. You feel me? It's like he's not stereotyping nothing. You feel me? If you go into one of his venues, like, it's like you see street nigga, but then you see a little Hispanic man or Hispanic woman too, or a white person, or, you know what I mean? It's real diverse, you know what I'm saying? And they always keep, every time you open it, like, man, we ain't on no gang banging shit. We pushing these burgers. This is what we banging. We banging burgers, nigga. We don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Any gang bang shit, take that shit over there, nigga. In here, nigga, we good. That's what they push. Why you find your face like that?
I mean, because I pay attention to the internet.
So what do Jaliss think? That's what I want to know.
Oh,
you basically giving us everybody else perspective, what Wack said, what the internet said. What do you think?
What I think is, honestly, I haven't did my homework on P Nice. I haven't did my homework on Black Sam. Besides, him being Nipsey Hussle's brother and him pushing, the marathon. The marathon is continuing because of Black Sam, and he's holding Nipsey's legacy to an ultimate high right now, and I commend him for that.
Right.
So this was just a lot of things that were like a bit contradicting in regards to what P Nice was saying. Like, he's not like with the gang banging extracurricular activities. But like when he did the interview with you, he had said something like, you asked him like, if Eric Holder was free, or like, would you want him in jail or free? And he said, I didn't watch it. I can't remember. Let me not say that. And then he said, well, basically like in other words, like he would want him free.
Yeah.
So like a lot of people felt like, the energy he was putting out in regards to the Eric Holder situation was kind of like backfiring on him pertaining to the opening in Long Beach.
Okay, so
does that make sense?
I hear what you're saying, but you got to think about this, though. You got siblings?
Absolutely.
Little, older, what?
Yes, I have a little brother and an older sister.
All right, so imagine a nigga come and kill your little brother.
I'm on that.
Listen, I don't give a fuck how holy you is, how much you in church, none of that shit. You ain't got a gangbang. If a nigga come to you, tell you, you know what I'm saying, he killed your little brother. You feel me? You rather that nigga be in jail or out of jail?
Out of jail, because I ain't. But I'm just saying, like that.
But that's the answer to my question.
Yeah, no, that's valid, because we
that's
on
the answer
that.
to my question.
Holy.
Niggas gonna be on that.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Somebody gonna need that.
I don't give a fuck about me opening up a new burger spot. I don't give a fuck with me closing on a motherfucker dealer real estate, nigga. Nigga, what? Do I want that nigga in jail, out of jail? I want cuss out of here. X'd out.
Right.
You feel me? That's my brother, my little brother. Every interview, like, if y'all watch the Black Sam interview, he talks so big on Nip. Mm-hmm. So big with everything. Nip was MJ. He was Michael Jordan of us. He created an all-star team. He was the brains. He read books. He always put me on. He always involved me in everything. He thought so highly of Nip. You feel me? But if you go back and look at Nip interviews, he's saying the same shit about Black Sam.
Right.
He gives Black Sam all the credit. You feel what I'm saying? Every time. You feel me? So imagine that. A nigga that you with every day, talk to every day, slept, and like he said in my interview, nigga, we was in bunk beds together, nigga. We went to Africa together. We was raised together, back to back, catching fades together. Everything we did was together. This is my little brother. And a nigga take him away?
Yeah, it's only two ways that's gonna go. Nigga, I'm
please.
either dying or going to jail.
And I'm not no police ass nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
Like,
no.
You feel me? So anybody who's trying to change the narrative on that, like on the internet, all that type of shit, they not really understanding the capacity of that question that I asked. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even want him to go that deep. I just really wanted him, expecting him to say in or out.
But he felt comfortable enough to go that deep with you. Why do you feel like that?
Because I feel like he know we come from the same struggle. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't just like, nothing against Scotty from suburban LA or something like that. No. But he did an interview with him as well. You feel me? But me and Scotty is two different people, come from two different backgrounds. You feel me? Scotty's a good guy, but he's not a street guy.
Right.
You feel me? So I don't connect with you. I don't relate to you more. So I'm probably not going to give you as much.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? With me, we come from the same background, same struggles. And it wasn't incriminating.
Right. It was wholesome.
Because the nigga in jail.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? He in jail already facing this. He's never coming home. Whatever go happen. You feel me? Because, and I say he's never coming home because it was caught on camera. Like, everything was on camera. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, he's speaking of what he's thinking in his head, but he knows it's not going to be a reality.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when I was talking to him, you could see his tears, though, bro. Like, you could see his eyes, like, in the water. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, bro, this nigga's serious about this.
He's passionate.
Yeah. And, like, you know, I lost my brother. You feel me? My brother got shot twice in the head, 5 in the chest.
Oh,
you feel me?
I'm sorry.
So when it's all good. So when we having that conversation, he talking, I feel cuss. You feel what I'm saying? I feel this nigga like, damn, cuz, for real. Like, you feel me? So we related to each other on that type of shit, too. So we did have a prior conversation about that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Nah, I feel it, too. Same way, nigga. I got a little brother that got killed, nigga. He got stabbed 12 times, lit on fire, and thrown in the dumpster in Santa Clarita.
Damn.
And so dude got a date. So it's like... And I'll say that shit on camera. If I see him, nigga, on my mama, like, it's going how it's gonna go. You feel me? So I understand like exactly where the bro is coming from. You feel me? Like I never criticize a nigga for feeling how you feel about a sibling. You feel me? Like how else you supposed to feel? Like,
but a lot of people don't understand. They don't understand things because they don't go through things.
Right.
Or they don't know people who go through things. Like, you feel me? You gotta think about most of the time, these people that be in the comments talking and trolling, it's probably a 10-year-old boy. First of all, you know what I'm saying? Secondly, there's certain shit you could tell when a person say something, they ain't never been through nothing.
Yeah.
Right.
Like when niggas like in the comments, ha ha ha, that nigga P-Night, oh look, P-Night scary ass running. Pop, pop, pop. What I'm supposed to do, run to it?
Right.
Nah, me, get me. Me, right. Nah, I'm right here, cuz, get me.
Bullet has no name.
Fuck that, nigga.
Yeah.
These niggas is weird. They don't know nothing.
Right.
They don't know nothing. You feel me? So that's why I be trying to separate myself from the negativity. You feel me? Like, it was a lot of negativity that I seen on the internet come from that Black Sam interview. But it wasn't nothing negative in the interview. You feel me what I'm saying?
No, there was a lot of positivity that I seen from that.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But everything was negative. Then different people start going at them and shit. It's like, come on, bro. Like, what is we doing here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not no nigga that want to tear us down. You feel me? I want to see you win, nigga. I don't know you that much, but I want to see you win. I want to see you win. I don't know you that much.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like we better like this.
United.
You feel me? And I'm not no nigga who want to run around, keep on talking about everybody and starting beefs up. You feel me? Now I got to walk around for the rest of my life, always watching my back and shit.
Right.
Come on, bro.
Right.
It's small out here, nigga. The real estate get real small on you quick.
Yeah.
That shit have closed down on a nigga, cuz. Right. You feel what I'm saying? And then on top of that, you don't know who around, especially with the love, nigga. I got a lot of niggas who love me. You feel what I'm saying? There's a lot of people who love me, right? A lot. Imagine getting into it with me and I'm not even around and you in there having a good old time thinking everything's sweet. The next you know, you just wake up, don't know what happened.
You're gonna wake up later.
You know what I'm saying? You wake up later, don't even know what happened. But that's why I try to keep everything smooth. You feel me? Like even with the Brick Baby situation that you brought up, like after that, I smoothed it out with him. You feel me? He kept talking about me. But at the end of the day, it's like, it is what it is, bro. I'm not tripping off that. You feel me? Because I don't see how I could beef with a nigga and we in the same building every day.
Yeah.
How's that possible?
Right, right.
We work at the same place. I see you, you see me. It's not no beef, cuz.
Right.
Let's stop this internet shit, bro. It's not beef, nigga. We worked on that street.
Right, right.
You feel what I'm saying? We worked in that building. Fuck that bitch ass nigga. I'ma kill that nigga and then whatever it is. Nigga, my show started at 3 o'clock. Your show started at 5. When I'm going out, you coming in.
Right, right.
And we just walk past each other, don't say nothing. That's it. It ain't beef, bro. We walk past each other, don't say nothing. I drive off. You go on your show. Look, that bitch ass nigga Peter. Come on, bro. Let's be real, my nigga. Like, I'm not with that. You feel me?
Yeah. The animated
that.
shit.
Yeah.
No, like, I like your take and how you, like, were able to elaborate on everything because, like, I feel like the people did want to know. Like, you know? And I feel like people may come onto your platform and they're hesitant on, like, asking you these type of things, but I definitely did want to ask you. And I know I might have, like, shifted the dynamic in the room.
Nah, that's cool though. It's cool. It's good. It's good conversation.
Yeah,
you know
like,
good conversation.
and I didn't mean to do that. Like, you know, I could tell like genuinely, like I can feel your aura. I can hear it in your voice. I can see it in your eyes that like you're really like on that type of time, and like you're not trying to base your platform around negativity.
100%.
Like you're just trying to build your platform, and you're trying to give everybody else, an opportunity to come on here and speak their piece.
Right.
And I can respect that,
Yeah.
But unfortunately, in the media realm, it's a lot of controversy.
Right.
So it's like, when you were saying the things earlier. So like, I just want to say this too. I just want to ask you this. So when you said that everybody was dissecting your interview with Black Sam, and they were like kind of like taking the negative, or they were trying to find a way to make it negative, and then they kind of like capitalize on like the rumors with Nipsey Hussle and what he might have did when he was younger, and the allegations that were brought forth, and the people that are currently on fighting an indictment right now. Like, how do you feel about how they're like kind of like shedding light on that and making it like a lot of people are kind of glorifying Nipsey Hussle because of how he was before he passed, and they're not capitalizing on who he was before he transitioned into this man before he passed. Does that make sense?
What exactly was your question to me though?
My question to you is like, a lot of people are kind of like capitalizing on what he did when he was younger, right? Or what he allegedly did when he was younger.
Right.
And now a lot of people are kind of like putting a microscope on the allegations that were brought forth. And everybody's saying that people are overlooking it because everybody is viewing Nipsey Hussle as like a LA god, per se. And they're not trying to acknowledge what he might have done, or what like, the controversy that's surrounding.
My thing is, why was these, whatever the allegations are, why weren't they brought to the table when he was alive?
That's valid.
You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why they wasn't brought to the table when he was alive?
Right.
You know what I mean? And why, once he's gone, why even bring it to the table? They don't even mean shit no more. Right. They ain't even here.
Right.
Then they got kids. He got a mama. He got a daddy. You know what I'm saying? Let them peoples mourn in peace. You know what I mean?
Right,
like, let them peoples mourn in peace. That's my take on it.
No, I can agree. So this is my take on it. I feel like when you're younger, you might go through things, or you might hang around people that are a bad influence, or might impact, your character, like who you tend to be at that moment in a negative way. And then you outgrow these people. And then you start to transition into who you really are. Like, right. And then you start, like touching bases into this new spiritual realm. You start, navigating through this new spiritual realm, and you're going on this spiritual journey. And a lot of people don't understand that because they want to capitalize off the negative, but they don't want to capitalize off who you transitioned into. And do you feel like a lot of people are kind of like trying to find reasons to like deprive him of his legacy?
I don't even think, honestly, people just trying to deprive a person of legacies. I'm thinking these people be so money hungry.
Content.
And they trying to make content, anything that's going to make a person click and make that revenue on your YouTube studio go up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like me, I'm a nigga of integrity. You know what I'm saying? I done heard shit, or whatever the case may be. I just don't
capitalize on it.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't capitalize off of it. I just, like all that shit that was going on when Big Q and all them caught the indictment, I never covered it. I never covered it because I know it was still people out of jail. I know it was still certain situations, you feel me? And I don't want to bring more light to a situation than it already is.
Right,
you feel me?
Right.
Now, when you go to trial, I cover that shit because he's already in there going to trial. You know what I'm saying? It's almost to the end. You know what I mean? But as far as like doing anything, like when Wack said, what Wack had said, Black Sam's like the new Big U.
I didn't hear that though.
Yeah,
I'll be lost in the sauce.
Yeah, somebody sent me that. Somebody sent me that. I didn't agree with it. like, first of all, like, if you know the situation Big U is in already, and him being him, you see what it came with it, and knowing that all that shit flared up off of what Loose Cannon had said
on a podcast.
On a podcast, and it made them people put two and two together, and
Connected us.
Why would you go in that same room and say that about and put that on somebody else? You know what I mean? It's not cool. You feel me? Because that type of shit would make them go looking like, hold on, what? Let's go look into this dude. Even though I don't even see him doing that type of shit, but it's like, I just think it's like certain things as a person, as a man, you shouldn't even do. I don't care if I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? I hate you, nigga. I'm not gonna say nothing about you on the internet to possibly put the people on you. You know what I mean?
But what fashion did he say that in? Because I think a lot of shit be about perception. Like, he could have been saying, like, dude, just a new influence over there. You feel me? Like, and it ain't necessarily nothing wrong with being a new influence somewhere as long as you leading the people in the right direction.
Correct.
And from what I see, personally, I mean, Sam got it going on over there. Like you said, burger stands, putting his people in position. So,
do you know Big U personally?
Yeah and no. Like, okay. I met him a few times when he came around to fuck with Wack, and me and him was talking like some little music business like a few years ago.
But do you know Big U personally?
Hell yeah.
Right. Wasn't Wack and Big U cool?
Yeah, they was like, they had the keys to each other's house.
Didn't Wack, right? Didn't Wack discuss or sign Nipsey and then Big U? What happened with? How did Nipsey come into play with Wack and Big U? He came into play.
It's a lot of trickery. I don't know.
Well, Wack,
my understanding, Nipsey never had nothing to do with Wack as far as being signed to him and nothing like that.
I don't know if
I don't think
know
it was
nothing about being signed to him, but Wack put Nipsey on his first world tour because Big U came to Wack about. From my understanding, I could be wrong, but Big U came to Wack about getting Nipsey put on the Games tour, and that's how that whole little shit transpired. So
yeah. So look, back to what you were saying though, right? Perception. Do you know Big U?
I'm from Northern California. I do not. I never even heard of him until like.
Okay. So look, it's all good. Look. So. But you've heard everything, right?
Recently, yeah.
Okay. So, if I said Creep about to be the new Big U, I think Creep is the new Big U. From what you know, what you done heard, everything that's going on, what you gonna think about him?
I'm be like, Creep, I know you ain't finna be the next Big U. You not to get the plan with me. Nah, just kidding.
You gonna think bad thoughts though, right?
Yeah, because it's like a lot of
that's all I'm saying. Like, you feel me? Like you said, perception. The perception of Big U in the streets right now is terrible. Yeah. He's this, he's that, Absolutely. He's a murderer, he's a murderer, he's this, he's that. That's what's in the news and shit, right? So when you go on the air and say this person is the next Big U, what you think the world will look at him as?
But that's why I'm saying, like, what was the fashion in which he said it? Like, what came after that? Or before, like, when he said that? Like, he the new Big U because of what? On what basis?
Now, knowing Wack, right? And knowing how you feeling about them, right? Do you think Wack said that in a good way?
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
He on there talk about he telling, he this, he that.
See, I didn't see all that shit. That's what I'm saying. Okay,
you know what I mean? Like all that type of stuff. Like he going down the straight negative route with him.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I don't understand why all of that is all of a sudden just coming out. You feel me? After I did the interview, like I don't like that. You feel me? I actually feel some type of way about that. Like, bro, I just now did a great interview. It's going big. My biggest interview that I had. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, let's shed this dark light on it. Let's shed this dark light on it. I understand, but it's the content. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, it's popping right now. So since that name is popping right now, let me say something else about that name and detour it or however these niggas think. You feel what I'm saying? But, you know, you could be cool with people and still disagree.
So you feel like kind of like Wack, because he came on your platform.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Twice.
Was that before or after you did the interview with Black Sam?
That before.
Okay, so you kind of feel played?
Nah, I don't feel played. Hell no, I don't feel played. My shit moving.
What relationship do you have with Wack?
Like, we cool.
But how do you know Wack?
We go way back, like 20 years. Like, we cool. Like, we met each other long as he came to my hood with the G homie a long time ago, and they got introduced, you feel me? And then introduced us to DJ K Slade. We was all doing our music and shit. And DJ K Slade, the Drama King, that nigga had shit moving.
Gap, when he was doing that
Bridging the Gap shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how we met.
Oh.
It's always been solid. Like, we ain't never had no beef, no nothing, but
you guys have a good personal rapport.
yeah, we cool. Yeah, we good. But like I said, you could be good with somebody and still disagree.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
Like, my bros, nigga, if they doing something wrong, nigga, it's like, nigga, what? I'm not gonna get in. I ain't gonna check you in front of everybody else. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's just certain shit I wouldn't do. You know what I mean?
I mean, no, I get
and
it.
Wack know that too. You know
But
what I'm
I
saying?
feel like it's
that's
just
why
kinda
I'm
like-
saying it on camera. Wack know how I feel, nigga. Like,
But that's the only thing, like, not the only thing, but that's just one of the things that I do respect about Wack is it don't matter. Gang the same nigga all the way across the board. It don't matter
100%.
what a nigga think of a nigga. You might think highly of a nigga. If it's some smut on that nigga, Wack gonna put that shit out. Just like if it's a nobody nigga and there's some smut on him, Wack gonna put that shit out. I just fuck with niggas who the same way across the board. Like, don't get on no platform and get to acting weird like you ain't this type of nigga. You feel me?
100%. I totally agree with that shit. Right? But my thing is, but you know what I'm saying? You can't never expect nobody to move how you move. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Right.
facts.
See, me, it's a lot of shit I know about niggas.
Yeah.
A lot. You feel me? I see them doing good shit, but I don't look and be like, yeah, let me put this nigga on blast now. You feel me? If you see a nigga doing the good shit, another black man at that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you see a nigga doing good shit, why start trying to do something to rain on the parade? You know what I mean? That's me. That's just how I look at it.
Oh, so you like, okay, so you feel like Wack wait for a specific time to hit. Like, all right, now,
Nigga,
gang,
you see what be going on, nigga?
That's
What the fuck?
Wack wait. What's the?
Y'all see what be going on? You know what I'm saying? But niggas gotta understand this though. Look, Wack is a good dude too though, bro.
He is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna sit there and just make it seem like he just super bad or something like that. You feel me? Because he a good dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He bailed niggas out of jail.
Maybe you feel like your loyalty's with him.
Is who? With Black Sam?
No. P Nice's loyalty is with Wack.
Whatever them, like I said before, whatever niggas got going on, that shit ain't got nothing to do with me.
So you want to be just neutral?
I am neutral.
Okay, that's valid.
Yeah, I am neutral.
That's
You feel
valid.
me? That's why I could go over here, go over there, go over there. If I hear something over here about this nigga, and they saying something about them, I'm never going back and telling them. If I'm over here and they something, I'm not going back and telling them.
I think I purposely like don't even tune in when Wack be talking about Nipsey though, because I'm a Nipsey fan to the core. So that's one thing that
shit is 100% wrong.
do be like when he be on that shit.
When he do that, I think he's 100% wrong. He's 100% wrong.
I mean, at the end of the day, like
it's like a fire. Not
he in
just
the
him.
content space.
I just don't like when people. Yeah,
But P.
right.
Nice, he in the content
He
space.
said, yeah.
So it's like it's like when them white folks get the reporting on the news, we don't be on them niggas like that. So at the end of the day, he in the content space. You don't drive up to KTLA 5 looking for them niggas when they reporting on what's going on.
But you
in
gotta
the hood.
understand this though. It's a certain obligation that I or niggas should be held accountable for. You know what I mean? Like, okay, for instance, Wack went on there and said, "Oh, Black Sam ain't really got no problem with me. He pressed on Rockstar like that because he feel like Rockstar is a buster and all this type of shit. Because he tried to act like he pressed on Rockstar because he talked to me. But no, P Nice talked to me, and he didn't press on P Nice like that. He did an interview with P Nice. No, Rockstar and Nipsey, it's like this. They all part of the same crew. They was doing stuff together, whatever the case may be. So you will hold another nigga accountable more than you would hope this nigga that don't even know you.
His relationship.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I can't get mad, bro. Imagine you or Jaleesa, you feel me? Y'all tight, right? Cool. Granted, if somebody come up and get on you and start tripping on you and all this type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Bad, talking bad about you. Fuck that nigga, creep, this and that, talking to her, this and that. And she just only like, yeah, laughing about it. Yeah, that nigga is weird though, and
Yeah.
behind your back, you tripping.
Yeah.
The fuck you mean, nigga?
Yeah.
I'm on that. You feel me? But if somebody was talking to me about creep and this and that, we don't know each other. You're not gonna have that same expectation. You're like, this nigga weird, bro.
Yeah, fact.
What's up with this nigga, cuz? But you gonna really be mad at her.
Yeah.
You feel me? And that was that situation.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So when niggas saying, oh no, Black Sam did this, that, but he ain't do it to P Nice, cause he don't hold P Nice accountable. And I wasn't obligated to move like that. You feel me? No disrespect to nobody, but how am I gonna press a nigga over a nigga that I don't even know? It don't make sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And why would he get mad at me for fucking with him, knowing I don't even know that we just met each other? You feel what I'm saying? But when we met each other, we clicked. You know what I'm saying? We met each other, we clicked, talking, texting all day, every day. You know what I mean? But, you know.
But I'm glad that you brought that up because with the Rockstar situation, he be on Clubhouse all the time. So basically,
that's the gossiping site.
Yeah, Clubhouse.
That's all they do.
Me and Rockstar argue like every other week on Clubhouse. But anyways, so that's how how I even met him was I came into his room. Flacco's always in his room. Flacco, that's my
Real
dog.
quick, sorry. Do they get paid off Clubhouse?
Nah.
I don't know.
It ain't no money in Clubhouse.
I think they create the content on Clubhouse and bring it to YouTube, and now it's the algorithm.
Exactly.
Oh God.
So so
I'm thinking niggas was on there making chili where they just be walking around talking on the phone.
But it's interesting though because it's like on a podcast you have to be on camera. On Clubhouse you just on the phone chopping up like you might be grocery shopping, you might be at work on break. And you're able to chime in or you're able to touch bases on a topic. So it's kind of cool. I kind of like it. I'm trying to get the gist of it. But anyways, so on Clubhouse, I met Rockstar. Rockstar was like, oh, you don't know who I am? I'm like, I don't know who you are. But he know who I am. Everybody knows who Jaliss is, right? By default. So he's like, oh, well. And so then I think KK was on there. I don't even know who KK is. But through Clubhouse, that's like his like right-hand man. But anyway, so he was like, you know the Marathon Burger, you know Nipsey, you know Black Sam. And when he started saying that, I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh, you the one that got pressed by Black Sam. Like, I started putting two and two together. That's all he had to say because what was so controversial, because it had to have been something controversial, so it just clicked in my head, you know what I'm saying? And then he kind of broke it down or whatever, and he did say it was based around Wack. But, so a lot of people, so when we got into that topic, this is where like the confliction came in about Black Sam because why like I don't know if you guys know or anyways. So with YG, he's copacetic with Munchie B. Munchie B's copacetic with, or YG, they're like cool. YG's cool with Black Sam. He was cool with Nipsey Hussle. But Munchie B done dissed Nipsey Hussle on every platform, podcast. Before he was on a Wack campaign, he was on a Nipsey campaign, and ain't nobody standing on business in regards to YG. So it's like that's where the contradiction is coming into play in regards to like how I feel like Rockstar is looking at it like, why is nobody holding YG accountable, but you guys are holding me accountable? And YG and Nipsey was locked in, but he could go function and fraternize and socialize with Munchie B, who done dissed Nipsey Hussle to get to wherever he's at in his career, and now he's using Wack. As you feel me? And now it's like, I don't know, it's a lot of contradicting going on, and I feel like that was like a lot of the topics on Clubhouse.
You gotta understand though, like a lot of times it ain't contradiction. A lot of times it's just like, once again, Rockstar's from over there. You feel what I'm saying? They hoods is like this. They was coming up together. You feel me? YG and Nipsey, yeah, they was dogs, but this shit originated, if I'm not mistaken, on some industry shit. You feel what I'm saying? So, once again, they're not obligated, you know what I mean, to to move a certain way. Like, nigga, we came up together, bro. We from the same soil, cuz.
I get what you saying, gang. Oh, my mama, I really do. But I believe that they had a relationship strong enough for YG to at least put a jam in the program on some, like, if a nigga was on like a smear campaign type shit, like, I think YG should have at least been like, hey, gang, like, you know, that's my people.
But you gotta understand this though, like, this ain't.
I'm not saying like take it to no street shit, but
your
like
day one nigga is beefing with a nigga that's your nigga too, right? And a nigga that's your nigga too keep on dissing your day one, and you telling you, man, you my nigga, cuz that's my nigga. Stop fucking dissing, cuz, bro. And your nigga telling you, man, fuck that nigga, bro. That's your nigga. That's your nigga. That ain't my nigga. That's your nigga. Bro, won't y'all nigga just catch the fade or get over some squash? Nah, fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga. I'm on that nigga. But this is your nigga. And this is your nigga. So what do you do now?
Tell both of them.
You done said both. You done spoke your piece to both of them. Now what can you do? These two grown men.
But we don't know that. We don't know if he said.
I'm just saying, bro.
But that's basically what
did he say anything?
Yeah, that's basically her point. Is like, did you?
But this is the thing, though. I don't know. You don't know. Yeah, she don't know. That's why I don't like to go into detail.
That's a fact. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But what I do is, I could give scenarios that I've been in before.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? My two niggas was beefing with each other. Come on, cuz, what the fuck is you doing, bro?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand this. My little brother DW, one of his best friends, I don't get along with that nigga. I don't fuck with that nigga at all. When that nigga around, if that nigga's already there, Flame won't even tell me pull up.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? If we see each other, we might crash. You feel me? But, you feel me? Matter of fact, we not gonna crash. Cause he's not nothing to me like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't fuck with him. You feel me? But am I supposed to be mad at Flame for still fucking with this nigga? And this nigga done said a few things about me.
Depend on what it is, nigga.
You feel me? He done said a few things.
If you pass on and DW Flame don't stand on that, then he just it's.
You said what?
Say if you pass on, I'm not putting that in the air. I'm just saying if you passed on and he's allowing this man to go on a smear campaign and use you to boost his career.
Wait, hold on, wait. When Munchie B was doing his smear campaign, Nip was already gone?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's a different story.
Yes, that's how he
I did not know that.
Gained his notoriety, and then he switched it to Wack because everybody was kind of blitzing him for the Nipsey. So he switched it to Wack. Now he's on a Wack campaign, but no, he's been on a Nipsey campaign since Nipsey passed in 2019.
I thought he was I thought y'all was referring to him when Nip was alive, like he was coming.
Oh,
no. This is
I'm
recently.
going based off of what she's saying. I ain't really heard it.
That's why I gave y'all that scenario. Like,
it's
this
recently.
Your homie, that's my homie. I'm thinking like, it was like,
No.
So that's basically what we're saying. Like, if your homie is going on a smear campaign from one of your deceased homies, like, come on, gang. Like, chill out, man. That shit ain't smooth. Especially if they had, if Nip and YG had the type of relationship to where
still cool?
YG still
Yes.
Pulling up. Yeah.
Yes, YG and Munchie is cool.
I don't know. I can't speak to. I don't.
Bro, yes, because YG and Mozzie was the one that reached out to Munchie to try to get me to. Yes, they're still cool, real cool.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
They're bloods. Like, they stick together. They're real unified. So I'm just saying that's where a lot of people are.
All bloods not unified though.
Well, not all of them, but kind of like with them. Yeah.
I get what you're saying though, but you know, sometimes when situations be occurring like that, you just gotta be like, you know what? I ain't none of my motherfucking business, man. I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know what's going on.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I don't like to be wrong. You know what I mean?
Do your homework.
So that's why I just sit back like, damn.
No, because Munchie B was on No Jumper, and he said his homie was the one that vandalized Nipsey Hussle's mural. If I'm not mistaken. And I think he received a lot of backlash. He even went on a smear campaign with Draco the Ruler. Like, this is how Munchie B gained his notoriety in the podcast realm, to where Adam, I think it was like something to where like a lot of people didn't want to work with Munchie B at first, but then like he ended up building this online presence, this persona, to where people started to, you know, started to have a liking to him, and then he switched it, and now he's on a Wack smear campaign. Like before Wack, a year and a half ago, it was Draco the Ruler, Nipsey Hussle, straight up.
I don't even know what that's about. Wack said he never met Munchie B.
Never, yeah, and Wack doesn't have a problem with Munchie. But I'm just saying, like, you know, so I'm just saying.
That's why I just try to stay away.
No, for sure, I get it, but I'm just saying. Shit, but you see cool. How they politicked on Rockstar, but it's like, what about YG? Is it because YG's this poster child for the Bloods and in LA and whatever the case may be? But if that's the case, why is he not checking situations that need to be checked? Like, or why isn't Black Sam feeling some type of way about YG and still having dealings with Munchie B? Like, it's just kind of contradicting is what the people are looking at.
Yeah.
I'm just speaking from like the people's perspective.
Yeah. It's probably a lot of other bullshit going on.
Yeah, but
behind the scenes that we don't know about. You feel me? Because I'm pretty sure. I could say I don't know for sure, but I could say I'm like 100% sure that a conversation has been had. You know what I'm saying? And whatever they understand they got.
And that's probably why Munchie B simmered down.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah, I don't know. You feel me? But all in all, nigga, when that shit got to do with drama, bro, I be trying to steer away from it. Yeah. I don't even, like, I really don't even click it. Like, that's why a lot of shit I don't even be knowing about. People be sending me shit. Yeah. I might click it or I'll read the title like, man, I ain't looking at that shit, cuz. Right. You know what I mean? Because the way I look at my platform, right, cause I used to be a part of the drama, you feel me? I ain't no saint with this shit. But I'm pivoting to something else, you feel me? Right. And I can see myself, like, with my personality and, like, my talent, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see myself Breakfast Club. You feel me? I see myself Gilly and Wallow, like, you feel me? Or Perspectives. No, sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want my shit to be big. You feel what I'm saying? I want to get that. Charlamagne got that $200 million contract.
He did.
But I know for sure I would never be able to get that contract.
Being controversial.
Hell no. Because I'm too much of a liability. Because if anything happened to me, because I'm getting to it with all these niggas in the streets, it's a bad investment.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So that's why I stay neutral, stay clear, you feel me, and speak positive energy to everybody. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna never be able to leave and be like, man, P Nice was over here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm cool. Like, you feel me? Niggas like me for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You like me for me, not because I'm dissing people, get into it with people. You like me for me, nigga. The smiling ass nigga, I'm goofy nigga, I'm gonna have fun. You feel me? I ain't no bitch.
Yeah, no.
You feel me? I ain't gotta act tough though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you're just experienced and you have good aura in your experience, so you just elevate it past that. And I think it comes to a point, you can evolve, you can elevate. And so, you know, I didn't mean to be like controversial or like negative. It was just,
you wasn't negative just now. You was asking questions.
Yeah, I don't want to be negative because, like I said, like I just want to touch bases on this before we wrap this topic up. YG might have had a conversation with Munchie B because he ain't been on one since, or I ain't caught it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to just put that out there and then it's misleading. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want no problems either. I be always saying that. Like, listen. I be
Munchie B gonna come back anyway, nigga. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. YG ain't saying shit to me. IFG.
But listen, I'm just saying, I don't want no problems. Listen, I really don't even want no problems with Munchie B. I don't want no problems with YG. I don't want no problems with nobody in LA. I'm not from LA. Yeah. I tell Creep all the time, when people are like, why don't you cover LA politics? I'm like, it's not my jurisdiction. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I came to LA, I wasn't on that. I just happened to be podcasting with some LA members, and it got like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not on that. I'm not, like...
Word of advice, man. Like you doing, like you say you doing, nigga. Stay out of the politics, nigga.
Yeah, I'm cool. I don't want no...
trying to get into politics no more. I'm from out here, nigga. I'm from Long Beach, nigga.
Yeah, I'm cool.
I don't even trying to get into politics, you know what I mean?
IE. That's why I don't concern myself with none of this shit at all whatsoever. I just be in like a lot of shit by default because I've been with Wack for 10 years.
Yeah.
And I'm a ride or die type of nigga, you feel me? I didn't
even know you be with Wack.
Yeah, I've been with Wack for 10 years, girl. Yeah. Like before Blueface and all that type of shit.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Matter of fact, the day Blueface got signed, Wack hit me because he went out there to a show that Blueface was doing in the backyard party in the IE. And Wack was like, I'm coming out there, come with me, woo woo. I ended up going to jail that night, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, I've been with bro for 10 years, and it's just been like I be in the middle of some shit by default. and I'm gonna ride with bro regardless, cause it is what it is. You feel me? Me and Wack done been through a lot of shit. I done been to Dubai with this nigga, all type of shit. You feel me? So it's like, I'm with bro, whether he right or wrong. You feel me? Like you said, certain shit I will disagree with, but just the loyal nigga in me, bro, I could never be with bro and something get cracking and I just be like, oh God,
nah, I'm not saying do that.
I'm on that with
you. Heard what I said. If you got a issue,
you feel me?
With what your boy said, when she asked me, I'll tell you if they're like, you feel me? I told her.
Oh, he stood on it. You stood on it.
If I feel some type of way, nigga, I'm gonna let that nigga know, but I'm gonna let him know off camera. I ain't gonna blast him in front of everybody. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
like,
for sure.
But yeah, man, shit, nigga, we done had a pretty good conversation, man. We finna wrap this bitch up. It's
for sure.
Yeah, let me just say this real quick though, okay? Before you guys try to dissect this, I'm not in the LA politics. I was just asking questions that the people want answers to. That's good journalism, right? I didn't do good journalism.
Right.
Even though this was my interview, but
right.
I kind of like hit a reverse Uno on you.
Man, that's cool.
I think everybody just kind of feeling each other out. It's your first time in a room with bro. I mean, it's like my first time sitting down with him and actually having dialogue. But I think like we should do it again, and I feel like the chemistry gonna be there. Everybody kind of feel each other out.
I'm bringing Tay through too.
Bring Tay.
Do that shit again.
Yeah. Bring Tay. What's your sign?
I'm Capricorn.
Oh my, y'all arrogant.
We cool.
No, y'all arrogant.
We just
y'all real cocky. I'm a Scorpio. That's why I get along with Leo. Capricorns, we like kind of how this like, yeah.
You think so?
I know so.
No, I'm chilling, man.
You know I'm just saying. But yeah, no, I definitely like the chemistry. And we definitely had an interesting conversation.
Yeah, it's all love.
I just don't want nobody to put me in no crip politics, no blood politics. I don't want to be funky with nobody. I'm sorry, I got to keep saying that. I'm scary. I'm be honest with you. I don't want no problems. I be wanting to go out in LA with no problems. Please don't get your homegirls on me. Please don't do none of that. I'm doing my job, y'all. Just leave me alone.
I got some crazy ass homegirls.
Okay, tell them to leave me alone.
Crazy. They love me too.
Tell them to leave me alone. I don't want no problems. I'm scary. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. But yeah.
Anybody y'all want to give a shout out to? Anything y'all want to promote before you get off?
No, but shout out to Creep, shout out to P Nice, shout out to Jaliss. I'm saying, and make sure y'all get my name right, Jaliss, straight up. And you know, no, stop playing with me, cause you
Jaleec.
playing. No, it's Jaliss. But yeah, like you know, and we just trying to elevate, progress, and create history.
Nah, yeah. Shout out to you though, gang. Like, I fuck with your dialogue, gang. I fuck with your takes, cause you, like, bro, you come across as like a real humble nigga that's like on some like you could tell, cause it's damn near remind me of myself. Like you could tell, like a nigga, man. If it get there, man, we going all the way to the motherfucking hell with this. You feel me?
Right.
But at the same time, you don't got nobody to prove that to. You feel me? So like,
100%.
I like how humble you are in the midst of your dialogue, and I also like how you can't be baited into no bullshit. You feel me?
Nah, I'm
and I'm the same way. You feel me? Even on no jumper. So like, I fuck with you, gang. And, nigga, me personally, nigga, I come up here and fuck with you more.
Yeah,
often,
easy go. Let's do it.
Yeah, no, you guys have a lot of similarities. Because Creep is just like you, but I be looking at Creep like, Creep, you got to say something.
You know what they say, right? If you want to live life, come fuck with P Nice, baby.
Oh, my.
We out of here.
Created player.